Hello. Was waiting on Ed. That's why I was late. He said there's a thing on the thing, so he can't log on right now. So I'm trying to see what he means, but he should be here hopefully. Yeah, and Scuba, don't hide people. That's not nice. Also, hello, Scuba D, Bunny Viper, Carrie Phillips, Jimmy P, Beta, Coro, Dennis, Sharkfin. So, all right, I think Ed is on his way. He said he sees the stupid ad now. So, no, this isn't gonna be a football stream. I'm just gonna congratulate Ed on the team winning, and that'll be it. Hello, Paul. How are you? Lady Metalhead, hello, hello, hello. All right, Ed is still typing. Mm-hmm. Hey, Whip, what's going on? I am feeling 1,000 times better than the last time I went live. Which, if you missed it, I streamed a fish keeping video game. Oh, just in chat. Okay, Ed says he's in chat. This link is for Ed. Nobody else click it. I'm watching you. If I see you pop up and you're not Chattanooga Ed, you're not getting in. Should probably just add Ed to my StreamYards thing at this point, so he can just log into StreamYards and come on up when he needs to. But yeah, I was playing a game called Aquariums. It's on Steam. It's like $7 or $8. It's really fun. You basically just start out in your folks' basement with a fish shop. Go to like an expo, and you get an oceanarium, which is what they call an aquarium. Hey, select pet. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it's in the chat. Hopefully it sees it. Oh, it must have been right-clicked or something. That's what that looks like, maybe. But yeah, we are gonna at some point tonight roll for the hiker thing, which I'm hoping they're okay because I haven't heard. I've been messaging Nicole and she hasn't been getting back to me, so I hope she's doing okay. All right, Scuba. Yes, you work. We will see you later. Had the day off too. That was a plus. So I got to stay home. Wake up a couple hours later than I normally would. Ed says he still doesn't see it in the chat. All right, let's try this again. Oh, I think Ed's in the other. Ed's in the wrong stream. No, he's in the stream for tomorrow night. He'll be here momentarily. So yeah, we're gonna be using Comment Picker for the giveaway. I've got the hashtag. Yeah, I got the link in there. And when it's time, we'll roll it. And someone will win. Oh no, now my chat is frigged up. What the heck? It's like cutting off the bottom of the messages. I gotta F5 my chat, see if that fixes it. Oh, that might have fixed it. This is just not our day today. But yeah, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, Scuba Steve and I are going to have our first episode of Fishie Talk. Woohoo! I think we're just going to be talking about fish and stuff, and we have no actual topic yet. I don't. Okay, hang on. Let me. I might have to email Ed. Ed. StreamYard link. Okay. All the links this one to me. Okay, I think it's Ed here. I'm putting it in chat, Ed. Hopefully you see it. Hey, Chevy Fish and Scotty, what's going on? Hope you're doing well, Chevy. Haven't seen you in a while. Scotty, hello. Hope you're enjoying this cruddy rainy day we have. There's Ed.
Hi there.
Hello.
You have so many streams on.
There's this one and tomorrow's.
Well, then I went to one that had both of our pictures on the thumbnail, and I clicked it, and it kept sending me to a Higer thing.
I don't know what that one is.
Okay, can I bother you for a second? I can't see you at all because that thing is in front of you. The drop-down menu.
No, right click somewhere on your, or left click. It looks like a right click. Left click anywhere on your screen. See if it gets rid of it.
Nope.
I honestly have no clue what that is then.
It says view, sort by, refresh, new, display settings, personalize, show more options.
Hit your escape key.
Escape key.
Should be at the top left of your keyboard.
No. It's like a big. All I can see me and everybody on this side here. Let me.
So he's got this stuck on his screen, people. For those that don't know what he saw, that's something. Click. I don't know. Click on the thing that says.
I can't even move it.
Well, we'll work our way out of it. Click on personalize.
Oh no, personalize. Oh wait, I can maybe.
And then you should be able to exit out of that.
That's what I did.
Okay, good. We solved the problem.
Was great. Oh, that was so annoying.
This is some KG Tropicals level of technical issues today.
It is. It's crazy. I wonder if we're going to start echoing.
Hey, QC and Legacy and Vinoski and Shane, what's going on? Hope you're all doing well. Hillbilly, what's good? So, Ed, congratulations.
Thank you. I can't believe I made it.
I meant Chiefs, but
I know. I'm just being stupid. I can't believe that was such a great game.
Yes. And now people are all pissed off saying they only won because of that last penalty call.
Well, you know,
did they not remember the last time when they, they kept getting penalty calls for no reason against them?
Well, okay. Normally it is the Chiefs that get a lot of bad penalty calls because the commissioner hates the Chiefs. I think that was a weak call, but even the player admits that it was a penalty, and they weren't calling it earlier. Earlier, they had literally grabbed our receiver by the hand and spun him around when they were going to throw it to him. And I was like, I can't believe they didn't call that a penalty. So,
I mean, I feel like they still would have won even without that penalty call.
Oh, the odds were still in their favor. But then there was also the time when their guy caught the ball and fumbled.
Yeah.
He had complete control. He was moving forward and both feet were down, which means it's a catch. The next play, the guy did the exact same thing but fell out of bounds and they said it was a catch. So they should have. So Philadelphia can't complain because they got a whole touchdown taken off the board from bad reffing.
I don't begin to understand calls because I barely understand the basics of the game anyway.
Well, yeah,
But I will say that was the first time I sat down and watched a Super Bowl start to finish, and the commercial sucked this year. There was not a single good commercial.
Trying to remember.
The only one that was remotely enjoyable was Zach Braff and freaking the dude from Greece. Why can't I remember his name right now?
Oh, John Travolta.
Yeah, that was the only good commercial that I even remotely enjoyed.
My gosh, my mom kept saying that guy sounds just like that guy from Greece, and I said John Travolta, and she says yeah, and I said that's John Travolta, and she says no, the one that looks like Skipper. And I said that's John Travolta, and she says no, the guy that looks like Skipper.
Oh my god! I guess Skipper ought to change his name to John Travolta now.
And then at the very end, she said, "Oh my gosh, that was John Travolta."
Hey, Betta Aquatics. Yes, Lady Metalhead. He is speaking French to me because I understood feet, but other than that, no.
Oh, I'd never speak French. Bonjour.
Yeah, that was like the only one that I remember vaguely liking, and that was the most lackadaisical block Super Bowl halftime show ever.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like it should have been better. Grant being who it was. I get she's pregnant, but she's not that pregnant because she just had a kid not that long ago.
Well, according to Don Lemon, she's in her prime.
Well, people think she's done now because she performed at the Super Bowl. So, hey, she's Big bugged. J.
A lot of the songs she picked were stupid. The one that she did sing, JC, is my favorite song she sings with JC, that Who's Gonna Run This Town Tonight. But JC didn't go up there and sing it with her. I thought he was going to pop out, and I was like, oh, what a disappointment.
I feel like she tried to pick songs that were notable of hers, but she couldn't pick her super notable ones because they're not all family friendly. But the one I think I only know like 2 or 3 songs that she picked.
Yeah, she didn't pick her number one song of all time. That Hey Mr. DJ. They go one by one and 2 by 2. Something up and rocking up here and 2. It was like her first song ever.
I never heard that song before.
I think it's called Hey Mr. DJ.
I
was into Rihanna. I was into Rihanna at the factory before anybody else knew who she was because I like pop music. Normally, all we would hear is like the rap music or country music. And it killed me because it was like all the white people wanted to play country, which was twangy, and all the black people just wanted to play Nelly, rap music. And it was like, why can't we just play some other musics? So yeah, that was, and then so we got it. So everybody, we tried this one thing where everybody got an hour to pick their music throughout the week, or throughout the month. But this one guy named Mark Lawrence, he would always pick like opera music, and everybody, it was like the longest hour of the month when he would get his turn. CJ. It was horrific. I'd much rather listen to country or rap over opera.
Hey, Triple J. Oh, yeah,
But
it wasn't
Rihanna was
called
great.
Mr. DJ. It was called Pond Day Replay. But I did find the song you were talking about.
Hey, Mr. DJ by Rihanna.
It's not called Hey Mr. DJ.
Oh, but they've got it like in there.
It's Come Mr. DJ. Now I know the song you're talking about by her.
It's a great song. And then I like her SMN song with Britney Spears when they sing it together. That was really good.
I just expected something more, but it's what is.
Well, I'm glad she didn't fall off.
Well, I mean, she was tied down, so it's a good thing she didn't fall. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we haven't had a good Super Bowl before halftime in a while.
That was Phil. Oh, I like watching the Kelsey brothers have a podcast and a YouTube channel, and it's up for like top podcast of the year.
Wow.
And it's going against like Netflix, Hulu, South Asian news. It's like going up against all these major markets. It's crazy. But they were saying that Philadelphia knew that they had to score more than 10 points and they had to be perfect because Mahomes would come back, and he always does.
You know, when he fell and hurt his ankle, part of me wonders if he actually hurt it or he was playing it up so that they got overconfident and thought they had it in the bag. Because he came out and he seemed fine.
Yeah, well, I mean, they give you a lot of shots too during halftime. But Travis Kelce said that he twisted scar tissue, whatever that is. So that's why it was painful, but it didn't mean anything and it went away real quick.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never twisted my scar tissue.
I don't think I ever have either.
It might be an acting thing. I don't know.
But yeah, that was way better than the last one. Last year's was just boring.
Yeah, well, the Chiefs weren't in it.
Even the last time they was boring too because I lost because the freaking stupid female referee.
Well, yeah, but the Chiefs' offensive line was god awful. I mean, poor Mahomes. He didn't have a prayer because they were just running through our offensive line like it was Swiss cheese. The penalties just made it worse. But yeah. Sorry.
Also, Skipper's not here, but yes, Skipper, I've been drinking the Kool-Aid.
I wish I had some Kool-Aid. My favorite is black cherry or fruit punch.
I usually do fruit punch, but I haven't had Kool-Aid in years. I'm actually drinking some Ocean Spray Cran Raspberry. # not sponsored. Ocean Spray, reach out. We can do something. I can put a fish in a bottle. I don't know.
Oh, you can put. Oh, I should have brought my things down.
I saw you posted pictures. What did you make last night?
Do you want me to run and get it real quick? They look amazing.
Sure.
It is worth it.
Okay. Ed's running and getting the things he made last night because I saw pictures and I was like, what are those? So while he's gone, I'm going to play the thing. I already deleted the thing. Never mind. I'm not playing the thing. Wait, I didn't. It's right here. I'm blind. Here, watch this while Ed go gets his thing. Listen, it's not a football stream because I still don't enjoy really watching it. I was just watching it because one, I put money on the game, so of course I'm going to watch it, and because I wanted to support Ed's team. Are they shells? Are they concha shells? I just got a glimpse of one. It looked like a conch shell. How close am I?
Okay. Now prepare yourself because this might be the best your life ever gets.
Okay, you're full screen.
Oh, man. I'm not holding it correctly.
Okay.
What's it look like?
Is it a tree?
It is a tree. And I'm going to drill that out more and make it a planter.
Okay.
And then here's the other one.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, see, when they're vertical, I can tell what they are. When you had the horizontal pictures, I was like, what are those?
Any guess?
Well, Chad already ruined it. They're sponge filter covers.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Sponge filter disappears.
Very nice.
I mean,
you know, one of these days you got to open up an Etsy store and start selling all this stuff.
isn't that awesome? I think these look amazing. And then they're going to you stab it into the substrate. Dude, this is
what? I don't
awesome.
even know what this means. Ed, can you translate whatever Whip just put in chat?
Oh boy, let's see.
Your glasses are on your head, by the way.
I know, I just have too many things I'm holding.
I don't know what that means.
That. Lefty, did you see that hit on the first drive that upended the receiver going out of bounds? There was several brutal hits right at the beginning of the game.
I don't understand the beginning of that. What?
Lefty, did you see the hit in the first drive? He probably meant HIS or HITS hits. But did you see the hits in the first drive that upended the receiver going out of bounds?
Okay, first of all, what the hell is a drive and what's a receiver?
Okay, a receiver is the guy who catches the ball.
Okay.
On the offense. They're called wide receivers normally, but you can just shorten it to receiver.
Okay.
Sometimes a receiver could also be a running back or a tight end, because like Kelsey is a receiver, but he's a tight end, not a wide receiver.
Listen, just because I watched the game doesn't mean I know diddly squat, Whip.
And out of bounds is
that's when they go over the white line on the edge of the court, right?
Yeah.
It's not a court, it's a field. What the hell's wrong with me?
I would have taken it.
What's a drive?
A drive is a set of downs when you're trying to score.
I don't know what a down is.
Okay, you get 4 turns to get 10 yards. To move the ball 10 yards, you get 4 turns.
Uh-huh.
Like on the field, there's these little dashes going up and down. Each one is a yard. And then there's big long lines that are 5 yards, just to kind of help us mentally see where they are in the field and the coach and everybody.
Yeah.
But they have to get the ball from wherever, like let's say the kickoff happens.
Okay.
And it goes out of bounds or into the end zone, so they take it to the 25. So they know they got to go 75 yards to get a touchdown.
Okay.
And so the first play is the start of the drive. And then either the touchdown's the end of the drive, a field goal, a fumble, a punt. There's a lot of different things that can happen to end the drive. Did that help? And so every you have 4 turns to get 10 yards.
Okay.
Okay. And then you get 4 more. So you just don't get unlimited tries.
Okay.
And normally on the 4th down, if you don't get your first down in your first 3 tries, you punt the ball. But what Philadelphia was amazing at was they were great at getting the quarterback sneak, where the quarterback just jumps for a yard, because they were able to get an average of 3 yards a play, and they were always getting 9 yards. They had to get 1 more to get the first down again, because they were on 4th, and then they got to get back to 1st. So they would have the quarterback jump, and I think he was successful on that 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 9 times. It was amazing.
Okay.
Did that help any?
No.
No.
But it's okay. But yes, I did notice they opened up very aggressively, Whip, if that's what you're trying to get at.
Yeah, but Whip's awesome because he loves the Chiefs too. Well, but he prefers Pennsylvania, or not Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh.
What?
But Pittsburgh people hate Philadelphia people.
So I think I was watching before the halftime show, the stupid thing they do with all the old timey people on there.
Hall of Famers.
Why did they paint the entire field?
Okay. That
Because that
stadium,
was stupid.
yes, that stadium has a lot of problems. Travis Kelsey, the Chiefs started the first game of the year in Arizona also.
So
And we
that's why
had
they said the
3
Chiefs were
players.
used to playing on that kind of grass or whatever the hell it was.
Well, they played on it one time
Oh.
at the beginning of the
Hey,
year, but
Nancy.
Philadelphia never got to play on it. But what happens is it's an amazing feat. They have 2 fields at that stadium, and they are on giant like train tracks, and they go in and out of the stadium. Well, what's stupid is I found out just last night they practice on that field. So the grass never gets to grow right, and they just dump sand in all the holes and everything. And so they spray painted the sand green to make it look like grass.
Oh.
And that was terrible. They should that the first couple years they had that stadium, they had it perfect. But now that they're practicing on the field, that means guys are running on it 5 to 6 hours a day, every day of the week. That's terrible. They got to find a practice facility somewhere. No, I don't think there's any other NFL team that practices on their home grass. Like high schools. My high school, we weren't allowed to be on the field. We always practice on the baseball fields because we weren't allowed to tear up the grass for Friday night football.
Grass.
It's just ludicrous. And you see, grass is 100 times better than turf in every way. Turf lasts longer. It's cheaper for maintenance. It looks good, but it's so damaging on the players. High school kids love it because they feel like they're superstars, because it's not grass. But once they're in the pros, they're like, please just give us grass, because when they fall and
I remember I fell on AstroTurf one time and it took the wind out of me.
Yeah, it's just terrible.
That's when we were playing flag football, and for whatever reason, this one kid just didn't stop. And he took me to the ground. My gym teacher's face was white. I was like, I'm okay. He's like, no, go to the nurse. I'm like, but I'm fine. It's like, I've taken harder falls than that. I'm okay.
Did you have to take a concussion protocol?
No, because it was gym class. I went to the nurse. She's like, here, have an ice pack. I'm like, oh, okay. Nancy said, I saw an interview with Patrick Mahomes, and when asked about tricky play, he said it was Pikachu formation, and it was called Gotta Catch 'Em All. Is there any truth to that, Ed?
I believe it 100%. They love to have funny names. One of their plays that they scored a touchdown was called the corn dog. So I mean, they have lots of different plays, and what it is they pick words and the letters mean different things. So the Pikachu might be the pick and roll, or a different type of position, to tell the receivers what to do. The corn dog was corners go high, long, or so. I don't know what it was, but it's like different things like that to simulate different words. And I wonder if the Pikachu was when they ran around in a circle.
Oh,
that one time. That was fun.
But no, this was probably the first time I've actually enjoyed watching a football game.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, and both teams were really friendly towards each other.
They were also dead even in stats, so I feel like it was anybody's game.
Yeah. I tell you, Jalen Hurts was amazing. That was Jalen Hurts' best game he'll probably ever play. He'll probably never play a better game. And it's too bad. But I mean, did you see his terrible throw at the end? The guy has no arm. He was supposed to throw the bomb at the very end, and he threw it like 40 yards.
I did not. I don't recall.
Oh, well.
But yes, I did also watch it because I had money on it, and I should have read the fine print and just bet on them to win instead of trying to meet those stupid criteria I had. So no,
I didn't think we were going to talk this much football.
I mean, I just wanted to congratulate you, but then Whip asked that stupid question, which prompted explanation, which I still haven't. People have explained downs to me like 12,000 times, and I still don't fully get them. So. Oh, I was gonna did their backup quarterback left the team, right?
Ours?
I thought I saw an article that said their backup guy was leaving.
Yeah, Chad Henne, he retired like 3 years ago, and our coach begged him to come out of retirement.
Oh,
So the Chiefs are going to have to find a backup. You know, if Jalen Hurts wants to win a Super Bowl, maybe that would be a road he'd like to go. He could be our backup, trying to win one. It's just terrible. I can use that for everybody to be mean now, right now. But no, yeah, the Chiefs will pick up some old veteran probably.
oh, was it a Flash commercial or a Batman commercial?
Oh, okay. So they're kind of introducing the multiverse in DC now.
Of course they are.
Yeah, because Marvel had it successful, and this way they can have lots of their different stories all put together.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually we'll probably see Harley, you know, in one of these other universes, like with Aquaman. But they have to do something because Cavill, whatever his name is, the guy who plays Superman, isn't going to come back. Ben Affleck is 50-50 right now.
See, I'd rather him over Cavill. I didn't like Cavill's Superman.
I thought Ben Affleck did a good job, but he can't handle criticism. He's
I
crazy.
wish he would have kept it instead of Cavill because I didn't like his at all.
But yeah. Well, and Ben Affleck might be back, but they re-signed Michael Keaton, the original Batman, to come back and replace Ben Affleck. So the thought is that the Flash is going to go so fast he'll be able to go to a different universe and get Batman from that universe to come into this one and replace our old Batman. So maybe Affleck's going to be, they're going to say he died. I don't know what they're going to say. Maybe they'll say that Bane broke his back. But I loved seeing the old Batmobile from the 90s. Oh my gosh, that was great. So good. I love it. It gave me tingles. Yep.
I mean, how many times can they reboot the DCU though? I feel like this is try number 4 at this point.
They do so many bad things with their organization.
I mean, they've always had better animated series than Marvel, though.
Yeah. But that's maybe going to end too. Mark Hamill said he's never going to do Joker again. He announced that last week.
Oh.
Because the guy who always played the Batman died.
True.
And so he said to honor him, he'll never do the Joker because you can't have the Joker without Batman. And I'm like, yeah, but somebody else will be Batman.
True. Whip is trying to bait me back into the Super Bowl conversation. Yes, I remember that play because I was pissed that they overturned the stupid touchdown.
What was that?
When the Eagles caught the ball, then fumbled the ball, and the Chiefs picked up the ball and got a touchdown. And then
that was
overturned.
That was a legal catch. Because if you have control of the ball, he turned and he moved forward about 2 inches. You know, and both feet were down. That was a legal catch.
Oh, God, they would never bring Jared Leto back. That was the worst Joker performance ever.
I liked it. I don't think he was the real Joker. I think he was Jason Todd.
Oh.
Jason Todd was the third Robin. And what happened was the Joker kidnapped Jason Todd, but he told Batman he killed Jason Todd.
Mm-hmm.
And instead, he dunked Jason Todd and turned him into a crazy person like him and made him his protege instead of Robin, which totally makes sense. That's something that the Joker would do. If
that would make more sense to the character then.
Yeah, but then when Batman finally got, it's one of the few times, and I have the comic book. He was so upset about Jason Todd, he blew the Joker up. He killed him in a cabin. And normally Batman never kills anybody.
Yes.
But in that one situation, one comic book, there's like 12 comic books just on Batman right now. If you would go to the so I mean, there's dark ones, light ones, kid ones. Well, this was a dark one, and he killed the Joker. The Joker also raped and broke the back or paralyzed Batgirl.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a really dark line. And now Batgirl in that line is called, oh gosh, Prodigy, I think, or something like that. And all she does is type things on the computer, and she can find everything with every computer in Gotham, and she helps Batman from the computer.
So she's Garcia from Criminal Minds.
I don't know, maybe. But that's what she does now. And it was just, but that's a really rough one. And the Joker deserved to die. But then all of a sudden the Joker shows back up, but it's not the Joker. It's a smaller guy, and it's Jason Todd. And that guy was a small, skinny guy. I think it could have been Jason Todd.
Okay.
Taking the Joker's spot.
Makes sense. All right. We are 20 minutes before the end, so I'm going to say we do the giveaway now. So if you haven't yet, go leave a comment on the Higer Airstone video. I will put the link in the chat.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's, I don't like Jason Todd's Joker or Jade Leno or whatever his name is as the Joker, but when I saw him as Jason Todd, it totally fit perfect.
I'm going to split screen it, so if you think you entered and you don't see your name, you know you didn't enter. This is one better. You can kind of see names better.
And I've never liked Jason Todd in the comic books. I thought he was the worst Robin, so it made sense for them to get rid of him. So now, what are you doing? You're going to randomly pick one of these people's comments?
I have a comment picker opened up top, and it's going to pull all these comments, put them into a pool, and then someone will win an Airstone.
Holy cow. Is there a link to go sign up?
There is one in the chat.
Is it under robot?
It's at the top of the chat.
Oh, crud. I just screwed up.
It's also in the chat if you look. Oh, Ed clicked on it to go. He'll be back. He pushed buttons, and unfortunately, I don't think I can manually add him because it's a comment picker and not who's it. You commented on it twice, Whip, because you couldn't remember if you commented it on the first time. Hey, Peplin.
Never mind. I'm not going to try.
Didn't you say they sent you one of these?
Yes. I just wanted to see if I could win.
Oh, okay.
Win things.
So yeah, I'll have like 2 more minutes. That's weird, Steven, because I didn't even see it pop up. Hey, Frog, Fishie More, it's at the top of your chat. It should be pinned. But if not, I will post it again if you'd like to click on it. There you go.
I really like the name Frogs Fishing More.
Excuse me. So I saw something the other day about Lord of the Rings, and it posted like the original Fellowship at Rivendell, and it said
Yes.
this movie won all these awards despite having unknown actors in it. And I'm thinking, what do you mean unknown actors in it? Like Ian McKellen is an award-winning actor before that movie.
Yeah, and
You had Elrond, who was freaking in The Matrix.
Lee, what's
Sean
Lee?
Orlando Bloom. Hey Shane, thank you for becoming a member.
Who is Dracula? Christopher Lee.
Yeah, he like. How could you
Huge.
say that was a bunch of unknown actors?
Stupid.
I was like, that's just cray cray.
Orlando Bloom, though. Oh yeah, and Sean Astin or whatever. Rudy.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you mention him?
The only
He
ones
won
I
an
like, Mary and Pippin, I don't think were super well known,
No.
and I feel like only one of them.
Elijah was well known.
Yeah, he was well known. Gimli was well known.
Yeah, but people don't know who he was because he wore so much makeup in other movies.
True.
He wore a lot of makeup in that movie. Dude wears a lot of makeup. He likes being science fiction-y. But Orlando Bloom was new.
Yeah, well, I was right. That was before he did Pirates of the Caribbean.
Right? Yeah, it was before that.
Yeah. Garcia,
I think it was his first thing.
Super sticker.
Garcia's awesome. Yeah. Vivo, whatever his name is. He'd only been in a few movies. Gosh, what's his name? The guy who played Aragorn.
Oh. Yep, I'm horrible with actors' real names. I mainly only know them by stage names. So
it's like Vivo Morrison or something. I see
a bunch more people are entering. Good job, y'all. I'm gonna do maybe like 30 more seconds. And Victor Mortensen. Viggo Mortensen. Yeah, there you go. I'll never forget when they asked him to come back for the Hobbit movies, and he said to the guys, no, because he wasn't even around when this book took place. Why would you want me in the movie? Okay, yeah, yes, Liv Taylor too, Eduardo. God. Yeah, Ian McKellen. How do you not know who Ian McKellen is?
I think he would have been alive during that time.
Well, he was, but he wasn't directly in the Hobbit itself. They wanted to write him into the story.
I mean, he would still be probably in man years 30. Yeah, he'd be like 30 some years old.
Well, I guess when they were
80
doing
years old, but 30.
When they were doing the original drafting of everything, apparently the writers reached out to him and was like, "Hey, we want to write Aragorn into the story." And he was like, "No, I've read the book. He wasn't in the book." Because he knew that diehard Lord of the Rings fans, if you stray too far from the original content, like Rings of Power did, they're going to get pissed.
Well, the whole Hobbit was so stretched out.
Oh, yeah, they stretched that completely because they wanted another trilogy out of it.
Yeah, it wasn't. The best part was the trolls. The trolls were awesome.
Yeah, and that was a direct reference back to the originals, too.
Yeah.
Hey, Fish Class Fish. First Class Fish. My B.
I love the Goblin King was awesome. The Goblin King is probably my favorite thing in the movie. His voice was just amazing. The guy's voice sounded like my mom's creature from Ireland that she couldn't stand. It's okay for me to say it because he's dead now.
Oh, okay. All right.
His name was Reverend Gill.
People have gotten in on this one. So I'm going to say not that Goblin King, Stephen. All right, I'm gonna say we're gonna roll for this. We've got a bunch more people were able to enter. I'm going to the comment picker. I'm entering the link for the video. Boom. All right, I'm entering my link. Okay, we are not including replied comments. We're filtering duplicates. And yeah, we're going to get the comments now. Oh, I have to redo the stupid sum. All right, 33 comments.
What?
Good luck, everybody. And
I forgot to put my shorts out.
There we go. Who's it going to be? Shark Fin Adventures. Congratulations.
Awesome.
If you want to shooteth me an email, that would be lefty32138@aol.com, or on Instagram or Facebook, wherever you want to shoot me a message. Just let me know your shipping infos, and I will send that over to my Hydro person, and they can get that shipped out for you as soon as I think these are back in stock. I don't think they have them in stock right now, but when they get them in stock,
great.
Yeah. Good job, Shark Fin. You did the thing. And I think you were one to comment. You commented last week, right? Yeah, you commented a long time ago. Yeah, last week when we were talking about it. So good job getting in there. I appreciate everybody that commented on that. Now you only got to worry about the next two giveaways. So tomorrow night, when Scuba Stevo and I are doing our Fishy Talk stream, we're giving away $130 worth of Wet Plants gift cards. And that you just have to be in the stream and be there when I put the hashtag in. And then in March, we're giving away some Boost Plant gift cards. One way you could enter is on Instagram, and then the other way is through the stream chat, like this was. So, yeah.
That's awesome. What's Sharky's favorite type of fish? What's he going to put that airstone with?
Oh, yes, Sharkfin. Tell us what tank you're going to put that in. What's in the tank? Do you have a shark tank? Question mark.
Maybe a freshwater shark tank.
Let us know. Yes, plants. I'm excited. Not yet. So no shark tank yet. Also, can we talk about how the Clash Aquascape contest sold out in like 40 minutes?
Well, I think it was 3 hours.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it 3 hours? Because I saw the post and then it was like gone.
What? Oh, well, maybe. I don't know. I felt like it took me forever to figure out how to sign up. I could not find
no baby shark
where would let me pay for it. And I had to call Scotty and have him walk me through it. And what it was you had to click registration and hold my key over it, and then it would drop down.
Yeah,
payment.
So I had that too. I would click on it, and it would scroll to the very bottom of the page and say registration not open yet. But if you clicked on the link he sent, it actually brought you to the checkout page. Or if you scrolled up a little bit, you could see it. So I was like, this is weird.
I was getting so frustrated.
But yeah, maybe I didn't see the initial post. I might have seen the second one, but it felt like it sold out really quick.
But, well, I contacted you as soon as I paid.
And I think I had just contacted Scuba Stevo as I was checking out.
That's cool. Yeah, I waited to make sure I got in, but then I let you know and Kenny know.
Yeah, Carrie, right?
From ABC. Oh, and Carrie. But I don't think she doesn't know she's going to go to the Clash this year.
Oh, that's right. I have to start convincing Jessie now to let her go.
Yeah, or just convince Jessie to come.
True. I don't think I'll have the same conflict he had last year.
Well,
and then I tried to
get a promotion.
Not the event. The entering for the Aquascape contest sold out with. So like I texted Skipper and I'm like, did you guys release all the spots? He's like, yep. I'm like, wow. I didn't know if they were gonna like do it in slow increments or something, but it did sell out. I was like, that's impressive.
Do you know what size tank it's going to be?
I would imagine it's gonna be similar to last year. I honestly don't know. That's a Skipper and Jen Williams question.
I hope they're not 100-gallon tanks because that would take a long time.
It would be a challenge.
Even though it'd be pretty cool to have a 100-gallon fish tank. There's my Nico.
Oh, look at the little kitty cat.
He's purring super loud. You guys just can't hear it. This is his
I was
ear.
gonna say, CJ, did you flood your living room? And then I finished it. Yes, keep an eye on filling tanks, please. We don't need anyone flooding their living rooms or houses.
Yeah, so I wonder who else was there. Somebody new that said they were going to do it. I don't remember. I wonder who are the people.
I don't know.
I know that it's going to be you, me, and Degenerate, and ABC, Kenny.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure Jenna will
I
get
bet
in on
you.
it again. I think, did Eric get a spot, Jenna?
I was just about to say, I bet you that Steven will be in it too.
I thought I saw Eric post something about getting one, but I can't remember if it was late when I saw that post. So
I hope Eric's in it again. So yeah, it's interesting. Okay. Eric got a spot. Awesome. So Jenna, are you in a
didn't
spot?
Sign up this time.
Oh, what did he? I don't know if he signed
up.
No,
Jenna did it last year.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun to get my hands on some because I'm trying to. Every time I do it, I feel like I use the same types of materials, and I'm like, I don't want to use the same things all the time.
I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try something different, but I don't know what because I don't know what's going to be.
He signed her up last year. She didn't get a choice in the matter.
Well, is she doing it this year?
Didn't sign up this year, no.
Oh, wow. Well, that's disappointing. Well, I don't know who these people are then.
I don't know. Perhaps she'll be a judge then instead.
Yeah.
We're starting the conspiracy theories, people.
I don't care who the judges are. I just want to have fun. I hope there's last year's group of people were so much fun. Nobody was.
We were all cordial.
Yeah.
We nonchalantly walked over to the table.
I like it so much better when everybody can just be friends and have fun.
Grant and Shelby were doing like chemistry at their booth. I don't even know what they were. They were doing things. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, I think they were prepared for war, and then everybody else was like, nice, and they're like, oh, okay.
I was like, I
felt sorry though. I really think that Shelby's tank was the best tank.
I do.
I voted
for my favorite one. I did, yeah.
And she won the crowd popularity one.
Yeah, hers was probably my favorite one. I liked the red stone Eric used last year. I thought that was a nice stone color.
Yeah. It was the worst thing about Eric was he was so far away from me. Because he was literally catty corner of the square of people almost. If it was like, well, let's say this was a tic-tac-toe board.
Mm-hmm.
I was in this middle passenger side and he was in the driver's side top. And then we all had 6 tables, I think, behind us. So you had the guys in the middle had to share half a table on either side. But what happened was Jason from Depths Unknown, he did his backwards. So he put all of his stuff on my table. I put all my stuff on my table. And then Kenny put all his stuff on my table. And we just had, it's like, it reminded me of, did you ever go to art camp or science camp? You know, when everybody just got to do projects together and have fun?
No, did not.
That's what it reminded me of. Was just,
okay.
It was so much fun, guys. Oh, I just hope. Unfortunately, we'll probably never get that chemistry back. It will probably hate every minute of it this year.
Listen, as
I'll
long as
probably
we,
cut my finger off or something.
well, hopefully that doesn't happen.
Wish I wouldn't have said that.
There'll be no cutting of the fingers off.
Yeah, and we're in Amish country, so they don't even sew them back on in Amish country.
Listen, there's got to be
They just
duct
let it.
tape around there. We can just duct tape it back on and get you to a hospital.
Yeah, but it's Amish hospitals, so they probably just like have a dog lick it and say you're good.
I don't know, Jenna. Jenna wants to know if you're escaping with a table saw. How do you plan to cut your finger off?
Well, I was actually thinking I was leaning on. This is what I was picturing in my mind: leaning on the tank too hard and the glass break, cutting my finger.
Okay.
But I am pretty good at the table saw. That's what I used my table saw to cut these trees.
Oh, okay.
See, I used a PVC pipe behind it for support.
Very
And
good.
then
I
I took a torch and I melted and stepped on it.
oh.
So that you can kind of see where the torch, I burned it up and down the middle. But yeah. Oh, here's one that I didn't make on. Didn't make on. That didn't make sense. But you see, I just heat it up and then step on it to flatten it out. But I don't know. I figure if there's a way to cut something off, I might have a chance of doing it. I do plan on trying to bring better tools. Last time I brought a hacksaw, and it would not cut through that wood to save my life.
Oh.
Hacksaw. So I was thinking about maybe bringing wire or chain snips. You know, the pinch.
I really thought you were going to
cutters.
say chainsaw.
Yeah. No. Too loud. I won't be able to hear everybody if I use a chainsaw.
So
But I got
would work.
this time I'll probably just use rocks because last time I used wood and rocks and got points taken away.
That was
But if
such a weird critique.
every single tank had wood and rocks in it. Oh well. Such is life.
We're officially out of time, though.
Oh no.
It is time for Mr. Coldwater Aquatics, everybody. So thank you, Ed, for getting here, even with the technical issues. Thank you for the membership re-ups, the super stickers, all that good jazz. I will see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, with Mr. Scuba Stevo. Unfortunately, he does have to stream from work because he has to train the new employee. So he will be coming in when he can. And we've got another giveaway tomorrow night for some Wet Plants gift cards. So please make sure you can come on, hang out for that. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.